It's impossible to win 3 Super Bowls. 3 big games. My name is Nick Mark George, and this is the Rate Recap.
Action.
My executive producer. My posture.
Good.
Oops. Let's get right into it. Obviously, topic of conversation today is the. Ooh, I don't think I can say this.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. I just don't think you can say it. They call it the big game. The big game. First of all, that game was like a bad car accident. It was so bad. It was like you could not look away. I've never seen Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and his merry cast of characters. Travis Kelce, Nick Bolton showed up. I guess Karlaftis made an appearance, but my goodness, Chris Jones was everything. Hopkins dropped that pass. That was a sight to behold. It's the first Super Bowl. Oh. It's the first big game in Rate Game history. I rated it a 6.7. What'd you give it?
I rated it.
Make an appearance. Come on.
I rated it a 9.0, and I took that back like 2 minutes after I rated it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna change my rating to a 7.0 because I wanted the Eagles to win, so I was excited about it. But it was just like way too easy of a win. No, I think they wanted people to think that they just had like a bad day.
And in reality, you're not gonna give it to me. The rematch. Go Birds. Congratulations to Philly. Chief Pete. Ain't happening. It's hard to win 1. Really hard to win 2. Impossible to win 3. I thought on the first play that we might be witnessing something atrocious akin to collusion. Collusion. I gotta chill with the coffee. Big win for the neutrals. I think they nailed it, obviously. 6.2. If you're an Eagles fan, I'm surprised this isn't higher, actually, 8.8. If you're a Chiefs fan, 1.2. Only 4 of them, but that's still hilarious to see. Also, right now, 7:36. By the time we get this out, Luka Doncic will have played in a Laker jersey. Luka is a Laker. Incredible. A Laker. A lake. Like down by the lake. He's a Laker. He is a Los Angeles Laker. After this game, which is now the 3rd most rated game in Rate Game history, finally cracks the NBA stronghold. NBA was by far and away has the most ratings, still has the most ratings, and I think it leads the next league by like 7,000. So shout out Heat Check. But this kind of dovetails into my next point of pride is the fact that the next 9 most rated games were all hockey. And it's all thanks to the hockey creator that I've partnered with. His name is Eck. You can follow him on Rate Game. You can also subscribe to his YouTube. I found this guy through a user of Rate Game who reached out to me and said, hey, have you ever seen X videos? No. I see X videos. Oh, Eck doesn't do gambling. Wow. He's got really good videos of hockey, which I am candidly not a fan of. But I love the Stanley Cup. I love hockey playoffs are different, folks. Hockey playoffs are a different breed. And so wouldn't you know it, in this little world of ours, there's only a select few people that do this and don't do it with like gambling sponsorships. And it's a beautiful thing. I'm very proud to have Eck on. I'm proud to have Heat Check on. I'm proud to have T3 on. I'm going to do a whole segment about each of those individuals. There's another guy that you might know named No More Fielders. He's also incredible. And they're all unique. They're all just like perfect for what they do and the sport that they represent. So I'm kind of like out here like Thanos collecting Infinity Stones.
Like Thanos?
Like Thanos collecting Infinity Stones, yo. Yeah, like Thanos. Yo, man. Squid Games. Shout out to Squid Games. It's Thanos, yo. Yo, man. Got another creator. He doesn't gamble, man. He doesn't do ads. My name is Thanos, man. And the first ever women's sport is coming. Did you know this?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Women's basketball.
WNBA. Very good. WNBA is coming. I believe this spring it kicks off. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese. That sport is peaking right now. Shout out to the WNBA. Absolutely fantastic what's happening in that league. And then the final thing we're going to end with tonight, and I was telling Molly about this right before we started filming, just kind of like the context. That was Hubie Brown's last game. I've only given out 2 10s since I started this little app. One of them was for Georgia when they beat Texas in the SEC championship. And the second ever 10 I've given out was for Hubie Brown. He's not a prominent figure anymore, and he's gone. And by that, I mean he's not calling games anymore. Still with us, very much with us. At 91, he's incredibly with us. So yeah, yesterday was his last game calling an NBA game. Super emotional. The Mike Breen video of them just on the sidelines, so that really hit me right in the stones. And I gave it a 10 because I love Hubie Brown and what he means for the game of basketball and what he means to me personally in my basketball and my sports watching career. So that is the week. That is the recap, rate recap. Oh, and if you're new to this channel, RateGame is a free app that lets you, the sports fans, rate the games you love to watch. You see what other fans rated and thought. You can agree with what they thought. You can comment on it. There's actually even a live chat now where during the game for big games like the Super Bowl, we'll turn it on. And then, slowly but surely, we're going to integrate chat more to make it more engaging. I made it for myself, and it's helped me fall back in love with sports. And so my hope is that spread the word. It's free. It's fun. It's from this fan to you, the dedicated, educated, passionate sports fans of the world. I'll see you next time.